Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make perfect squares out of potatoes. This method also applies to other things, but specifically I'm going to do it for potatoes. Because, who doesn't use potatoes? Well, okay, there are some people that don't use potatoes, but anyways. Now, you could use a peeler to get the skin off, or what I do, if I need the skin, I just wash it off. The skin is also really nice for certain things. But I'm going to show you a fast way, a tad more wasteful, but faster way. So you're going to cut tips like this. You're going to go on its side. Now, this is the critical part. The first time, you're going to make a little bit more waste, but then every other time, it's going to be better. So, you're just trying to cut the skin off. Now, you see right here? You see where it ends, where it starts? You use it as a guide. Now, you want a sharp knife. And you want to also be very careful with your fingers. Because I don't want anyone to cut their fingers. This method is also a lot better when you're actually trying to do perfect cuts. Whereas, if you're using a peeler, sometimes you cut off big chunks and stuff and it's not super nice. I'm going to be showing a lot of different kinds of potato cuts. Different cut videos, I should say. But yeah, I'm going to start off with the most basic one. So, this is your perfect potato. Next step. It really depends on how big you want your cubes, but in the most basic of senses. The goal is to make a perfect rectangle or square, but rectangle is more foreseeable. So, when you're doing this, you're going to have waste, 1,000,000%. Like, it's impossible not to have waste. The trick is, what do you do with your waste? I'm going to probably cover that in another video, but just to give you just an idea, mashed potatoes. Awesome. Just throw it in the oven. Try and cut a little bit before if there's a lot of different sizes. Roast it in the oven for maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Spices. Mash it. Perfect. Or, I mean, if you want to boil it, you could boil it as well. So, I square off the first side. See now, I could see. I don't know if you guys see, but I could see. Oh, if I cut here, it's going to be a perfect line. So, cut like this. That's another perfect line. Another perfect line here. Look here, it's not as even, but doesn't matter as much. Now, I could maybe salvage this and get a squares out of it, but we will see when the time comes. So, next step. I'm going to probably do them like centimeter cuts. So, the trick is planning. Don't take an hour to plan, but just do a rough plan. So, if I do some basic kind of angling, if I cut it once this way, once this way, once this way, I'm going to probably have some good cuts. So, using my hands like this, being very careful where your hands are, where your knife is, you hold it steady, one motion. I could have cut it a little bit thicker here, but do the same on this side. So now, I have 3. I then flip it over. You want to keep it at all costs because you need it to be perfect and all the same. So I'm going to do the same on this side, except I'm only going to cut it once. Well, no, I'll cut it the same. Like this. You want to keep it together, remember. So apply as much pressure as you could. Don't go crazy, but when the knife's going up, remember the starch, it's very sticky. You're going to want to push the potatoes down when you're lifting up your knife, just be careful. Okay, the final step. You have to gauge how, like, you want your cube, right? So, I would say maybe like this. That would be, no, a bit less. That's fine. Just to show you the size. I think I did pretty good. So, you're going to want to go like this. When you get more skillful, more trustworthy of you and your knife relationship, because that's very important, you can cut it a little bit faster. But the important part is your hand is safe, and you're safe, and you're happy. So, that's pretty much the video. Look. Perfect cubes. You could also do this with carrots. It's another one. You could do it with almost anything. That's root vegetable, yams, anything. So, that covers the video on how to make potato cubes. I love each and every one of you so, so, so much. And I'm very grateful that you're even watching this video. So I hope I can teach you. If you like what you saw, it would be a huge support if you just like, subscribe. And I'm going to see you in the next video. I hope. Bye-bye.